All right. Um, I am tired, very tired. I stayed up until like 3 a.m. talking to my friend on FaceTime. So yeah, I'm very aw. It's 10:48. What about you? Aw. Yo, I'm sorry if my brother's like you hear my brothers in the background because I'm literally just okay. Yeah, really. Same here. I love winter. Oh, I love the cold because I hate when it's hot because like you can only take off like so many like layers of clothing. Also, that makes sense. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. But I know what you mean. Mhm, yeah. Mhm. We still have some trees. Yeah, I'm happy about it because I love like the leaves and I love the colors of the leaves. So we still have like a few. I mean, they're gonna like go, but yeah. New Jersey. What about you? Oh, that's cool. My friend is in Illinois. Yeah. Aw. Aw, damn. I'm sorry, man. Oh, okay. Mhm. Mhm. I think it's pretty. I don't really care. It's pretty normal. I mean, like some of the best like beauty gurus who I've seen like are guys. So, and it's just makeup. It doesn't makeup. But mhm, mhm. I mean, that's their problem. It doesn't hurt anybody. Yeah. Occasionally. It's mostly 'cause like, family, because 'cause I'm not out to my family. But I have been called it. I've been called it. I've been called him. Yeah. Yeah, this guy I was on FaceTime with this guy, and he was playing games, and his friend was like, "Oh, she," and I was like, "No." And he was on the thing. He was like he's like, "Oh, my friend just called you it." And they started laughing. I'm like, "I didn't need to know that." Um, and then yesterday I was in a server and I was just talking to people and this one guy kept saying I'm ugly. I'm like, no, you're fucking not. Stop it. Like I don't I'm like, don't put yourself down. And then he just literally started being like she. He did this shit like 4 times and I was like, dude, cut this shit. Like I'm like, okay, I let it slide like 3 times. Cut the shit. So like then he was like, oh, my bad, him. I was like, you know what? And he was just doing it to be an asshole at this point, so I was like, "Whatever." And my friend wanted to ban him, and I was like, "Don't ban him." And then he literally was like, "I don't even give a shit what they say." And I was like, "Okay, all right." Yeah, because I'm like, the first like I know some people who are really angry about it, and will be like, the first time you tell them, like the first time they tell someone to use the correct pronouns, then like they mess up. Like I get it, like some people I'm used to aren't used to it yet. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll give you some time. But if it's like the third time, or not even the third time, the third day, and you're still using it and you're not like correcting yourself, or at least putting like some form of effort in, then it's like, yo, stop being disrespectful. Like you don't have to like it. You don't have to even understand it. If you don't understand it, just ask me to explain it. Because I spent like an hour explaining it to my friend. But I'm like, you don't have to respect it either. But you gotta respect it. If that makes sense. It really it's one syllable. What do you mean? Oh, neopronouns? Oh, neopronouns? Oof, that's a gray area. I know people in different languages use neopronouns because they don't have like does it make sense? They don't have a they, like they can't refer to themselves. Because when they refer to themselves in the third person, it makes them sound like they're multiple people. So they can't really explain it. So I understand it for different languages. I don't understand it when people use it in English. I mean, I'll use it for them, like if they want me to, if they want me to feel comfortable. Yeah. I Me neither. I haven't, but I'll respect it. I'll use it, but mm, I don't understand the need for it. Mm, pretty good. Mhm. But yeah, but I'll mhm. Like like the personality. Mhm. I don't know. Yeah. Mm, mhm. Oh wow. Well, you could do that. Mhm. Mhm. Oh yeah, that's true. Mhm. That's why I'm just so happy. My one friend, as soon as we started talking, he's like, "What's your pronouns?" I was like, "I know he has a big dick," because no one asked me that shit. And then, but then again, they don't. At least as far as I know, they don't refer to me when they're talking to other people about me. Just because like I don't know. I feel like you don't really like tell someone like that something. Oh, you just met someone like 5 minutes ago. So and then eventually, I tell them just for like their own thing. But um, oh yeah, I do know some people who like I don't know. It's not even that they use like neopronouns or something. It's more like people do like sometimes take it a little too far and they use it. It's like part of their personality, and that doesn't make sense to me because obviously I'm part of the LGBT community, the alphabet boys, I guess. But we, I had this one friend. I loved him to death. I had this one friend, and he basically it was his whole like personality trait was I'm gay and I have a black woman inside of me, and I'm like, oh no, sir, don't. Yeah, I know a few guys who are like I'm a sassy black woman on the inside. I was like, no, 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 you're just using. Yeah, I'm just like you're just using AAVE. Stop it, and not even using it correctly. So yeah, his her personality trait was I'm gay, and I was like, okay, cool. and and he had not like nothing else, like nothing else. That was his whole personality, which I'm like that could be a very large part of your identity because obviously if you are in, you come from a family where you can't express yourself, you want to express. So that makes sense. Mhm. Yeah. It's fine as long as it doesn't make, like, the other person uncomfortable. Because I had one ex, and we were both bisexual, so it was cool. We were vibing, but every 5 minutes he would talk about his ex-boyfriend, and I'd be like, "Cool, okay." And then he talked about all the shit that they would want to do, and I'm like, "Okay, bro." But even in general, I'm like, even if you were exes with a girl, I don't want to hear about the shit. Like, if I'm dating, like, it's weird. It's like one of those things where it's like, like, I'm not gonna talk with my friend, call up my friends and be like, "Yo, so there's this girl who I like, and I want to do this, this, and this." Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just because I'm not ask them before I'm a very sexual person, so before I say anything to someone, I ask them, "Yo, is it okay if I talk about this?" Just because I know, like, exactly. Hmm. Hmm. What do you mean? Hmm. I just talk about like what. Yeah. Luckily, I'm no longer with him. Oh, he texted me when, like, literally like 3 weeks ago. I was fucking vibing. I was chilling. I knit, so I was just knitting, and I was watching a horror movie, and he just hit me up like, "I'm gonna go fuck," and I'm like, "Huh?" He was referring like his new partner, and I was like, "Cool, bro. Great for you. Has nothing to do with me." I don't know. He also hit me up to he was because he told me he's like, "I went to go vote," and I was like, "Cool. I don't care, but cool." I was like, "That's great for you." Yeah, I'm like, I don't care. But yeah, he hits me up with like all this useless information. I'm like, bro, I don't know. What am I supposed to say? Because I don't want to be an asshole, but be like, oh, I did better. I'm like, okay, cool. It was a fuck up situation. I guess so. I'm like, that's great that you're getting some, bro. Ah, yeah. Sorry if you hear me like playing with a ball, because I found like a like squishy baseball thingy under my like bed, so I'm literally just playing with. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I'll stop. Okay. Oh, cool. Clean it, man. Very, very attractive. Clean it. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Yeah, I will. Yeah, that doesn't appeal to me. Yeah, that makes sense. Because when something, you can just look up something and be like, "Oop, okay, I'm gonna pay like $15 for this that I'm never gonna use. I'm just gonna collect it." Mm, not at all. Mhm. Uh, oh, okay. Oh, wow. Um, the use. I mean, I guess if they have the money, it's not really a waste. But I don't know what's the goal. Like, what's the point? Like at the end, are they gonna like reach nirvana? Um, I don't know. I don't. I think it's more like a. I don't know. Like I do shit out for like conversation purposes. Like I told my friend yesterday that I was gonna taste lube because I want like I just to be like it's a conversation point. So I'm like maybe it's like I don't know. Just think about it. Like in 10 years, they could go on like a date or something and be like, "Yo, I have the world record for the most dildos." Just so you know. Mhm. 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 Oh, so yeah. Mhm. No, okay, look, some weirdos will buy anything. Mhm. But they have on every single dildo. Some like creepy I would imagine some creepy old man named Todd would buy but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess after a while, yeah, because when they're older, what are they gonna do? I guess just throw them out, pass them on to their kids or some shit, I don't know. Mhm. Mhm. Put them in a case, dude. Like, you just put them in a case yeah, you just show it to everyone who comes to your house. 3 cases. That's not how I don't know math. Oh god. Wait, so, like why, like, melt them down and make, like, a sculpture or something? Because then, like, the sculpture has, like, extra meaning, like, "Oh, all these colors came from a variety of sex toys." Yes. What? Who who's that made for? 'Cause yeah, it would destroy someone. Okay. Oh oh my! That's huge. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I recognize him. I watch him on YouTube. Alright, but oh god, that is very, very big. I wonder if you could, like, fill it with beer or something, like, if you could hollow out the inside, if it's hard. Yeah. So it's realistic. So yeah, that's a great part. The tip, you just stick, like, a straw in there. Mm, like, God. Oh god, ew. It would be. But drunk people really don't they don't fucking know. They just be like, "Okay," you know? Oh my Mhm. Oh god. I tried vodka one time, and it was my throat burnt so bad. Mhm. Mhm. Yes, yes, yes. Mhm. No. Oh god. Oh, girl. Yeah. Didn't happen. Mhm. Mhm. I mean, wait, so what was the question? Or the statement, I'm sorry, what was the statement? I mean, I've only met white girls, so I don't know. Yeah. I met one person who looked like me, and that was my ex's friend, and that shit went horrible, so Mhm, mhm. Really? I have never met another black person on Reddit, like, at all, yeah. 'Cause I was looking for, like, hair care, like, help, and then, like, I was like, "Shit, okay." No one with my hair texture hit me up, that's great, it's beautiful. 'Cause, like, if I need someone, like, to help me with, like, how to do, like, certain braids or, like, certain moisturizers, I'm not about to have someone who doesn't have my hair texture help me, because then it's like, well, I don't wanna put something in my hair that might be good for someone else's hair and then, like, my shit fall out or something. But, yeah, I've never met another black person on Reddit. I was starting to think I was the only black person on Reddit. Mhm. 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 What do you mean? Mhm. 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 Well, you just attract this, my guy, I don't know what to say. Mm, but, yeah, I don't know what to say. Mhm. Mhm. Oh, you just happened, like yeah. Mhm. Well, come vibe with us, we'll make you soup. Mhm. Okay, I just remembered some, like, really weird things. Is it cool if I say it? Um, alright, so, there's one thing. I never, like, met someone who has not had any, like, former childhood traumas who's interesting. Like yeah, I've never met someone who's like, "Yes, I grew up in a two-parent home, both parents are alive. I was never, like, abused in any way." I only met one. I met one that was interesting. One person who was interesting, but they were like their parents didn't like the fact that they were gay. So that throws in a curveball right there. Yeah. So I'm like, shit, I never met someone who's completely and utterly like 100% mentally stable and they're cool. Yeah. Well, shit, now there's one person. So, well, thank you for throwing a nail in my project, man. Mhm. 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 Ouch, dude. A little bit, yeah. Mhm, 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 mhm. Well, I have, like, friends, like, IRL who, like, who I go to well, I don't go to school with them now because, online and shit, but who I would hang out with and stuff. I just really like talking to people, and I like meeting people in, like, different places and stuff. Yeah. Mhm. Uh, I started watching, like I don't really watch, like, Netflix and stuff a lot, and when it is, it's usually, like, the same shit over and over and over again. But I started watching, like I watched the Midnight Gospel, and I was like, "Yo, I wanna make a podcast," and then I thought about it, I'm like, "Do I have the money to actually, like, buy stuff? No. Do I have" Really? Mhm. Really? I really wanted to do one because I love, I can't even fucking remember. I love psychology, and I love fucking what is it called? Holy shit. Ethics. Like, I love talking about ethics and philosophy and stuff. So I was like, "I wanna do that." And then I was like, "You know what? I lost all want like, I still wanna do it, but I lost all, like, ambition, basically, because 'cause I'm like, "I wanna do it." Like, my fucking moods are weird. So, like, I'll be like, "I wanna do it, I really wanna do it." And then, like, no." 'Cause yeah. Mhm, mhm, mhm. There's, like, a sentence? Mhm, 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 mhm. I do know most guys, like, I know a lot of guys who are in the closet. I had one friend who was telling me about, like, how much he loved his girlfriend, but then he said some stuff, and I was like, okay. You" so I'm like, "Yeah, he probably is, like, bi or something," but I'm like, "Bro, at least be honest to yourself. You don't gotta, like" Mhm. Not really. I mean, like, there's a difference between, like, being like, "Yo, some" because anyone can be like, "Yo, that person's attractive." But, like, do you wanna, like, or would you, like yeah. Well, that's different 'cause Mhm, mhm, okay. Mhm. Even look, basically. Mhm, mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I get I get what you're saying. Mhm. We don't go based on percentages in the bi community. The bi community. Mhm. Mhm, yeah, yeah, some. It's actually kind of funny. I have a preference towards women, but I end up just talking to guys. So there you go. 'Cause I'm like, you know what, I just love when women just are just women, and then or like women, and then yeah, be women. It's weird. I'm gonna fucking label it because yes, I'm going to refer to people as no. I'm going to degrade people as women, non-binary people, than men. But it's not even like that sounds horrible. I feel bad. Um, but it's like it's weird because I'll date anyone regardless of gender. It's just I happen to like I don't know the feminine figure more, and then I end up talking to guys more. Um, I blame the fact that I don't have an undercut anymore, so they can't be like, "Ooh, I think she's a gay," you know. So and then be like, "Oh well, she's not a she, and they are gay." Oh, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, and I end up talking more to guys, and then I realized, "Oh shit, you're cool." All right. Mhm. 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 It might, because I know okay, so like the middle states, right? I wouldn't imagine the people there like, ready to come out. Shit, most of the middle states, I don't believe people are there, period. Like, I believe it's just cornfields. But that's like, that's a whole different like theory I have where people don't live in those like middle states. But I think it's more people are like more willing to come out in certain states, like they feel more accepted. And then of course, some people, obviously like go to certain like states, like they just tend to immigrate. What the fuck? Anyways, they just happen like to move to certain states because it is like more inclusive. Hmm. Yeah. Because no one fucking lives there. It makes sense for the it's cool. I still, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I literally don't know how to read. Like, I don't know my geography, so I don't even know what that state is. So, mhm, mhm, Oh, oh god, I hated when they used to do that shit. I'm like a senior now, so luckily my teacher this year did not yeah, luckily my oh yeah, wait, I'm taking African American history, that's why. I'm taking an elective, that's why I don't have to take like the actual like the test on geography because it's more about social study. It's like, yeah, it's more about like the psychology and stuff. But I hated taking it because the last test I took was in sophomore year. My teacher was like, he just sprung it on us. He's like, name all the states. I got like a 54. No, I'm sorry. I got like a 45 on it. Yeah, I could only name like my. We had to put them on that. Oh, trust me, if I could. It's like, oh my god, if he asked me to name all the states too, I would not have gotten them either. Because I forgot like Montana was a state for a minute. Like, a long. It's just a piece of land. Hmm. Oh no. But I never hear shit go down in there, so I'm like, is that small? Someone ends up fucking their cousin. I has like yeah, eventually. Really? I wanna. Really? Oh my god, you survived. You keep like you actually. That's cool. Because my mom told me, she's like, if you ever go to one of those states, you're not fucking coming back. They're gonna kidnap you and eat you. And I was like, oh, like, no, bless you. Uh, that reminds me. So you know, like, where Joe Biden's from, Delaware. I I was driving through Delaware with my family when we were going to Maryland, and I don't know what town I fucking went through, but everyone there looked like a damn fish. They looked a little bit like their mother. It was also their auntie, or maybe also their grandmother. Um, like this one specific town, everyone just looked weird, and we saw this one girl who looked kind of normal, and she looked like she was gonna cry. So yeah, we like as soon as we went to the McDonald's, we literally ditched it and then we drove all the way to Maryland. But I actually had a crush on a girl from Delaware like 2 years ago, and she had the fish eyes. So like they were very far apart, very very wide. But yeah, yeah, yeah. And the food was gross too. I'm like, how the fuck do you mess up food? But no, but like I mean like McDonald's, like because yeah, because I'm like had I don't know because their stuff is like frozen. So I'm like, did y'all just like forget how to use a microwave? Because apparently my mom's sandwich was, like, cold in the middle. I'm like, "How?" Really? Mhm. Mhm. It's character development. Shit, sorry, I have to stop playing with this ball because I'm gonna end up hitting myself in the face. Aw. I didn't. Okay. Aw. Alright. Mhm. Alright. Aw. 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 Mhm. 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 Aw. Mhm. Mhm. Bagels. Water is amazing. Mhm. 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 That reminds me, I was thinking about something yesterday. Remember okay, so I remember in, like, middle school and shit, I don't remember most of fucking middle school, but I remember fucking hoverboards, and I remember everyone fucking had everyone in my school was so I don't know why. Most of the people in my school were, like, I don't wanna say rich, but their parents had extra money. My mom never had extra money. Like, especially in this, like, this something happened, like, this particular point. So, everyone had this extra money, they had, like, hoverboards and shit, so they were going to school, obviously, they had they rode that shit to school. We lived, like, a mile we lived, like, a few miles away, and they just rode that shit all the Yes. So, a lot of people relate, and then some people, like, they ended up saying, "Oh, you can't bring that to school." So then everyone I don't know, but I hated it because everyone was talking like, "Yeah, we're gonna go ride our hoverboards after school." I'm like, 1, they don't even fucking hover. 2, you look stupid because they were literally like they couldn't do it either, so they were just like they looked stupid as fuck. And then, but yeah, they acted like those were like the best things ever, and now it's like flash forward to now. Where did they go? I have not seen them in a while. Really? I do not. Okay. Oh, cool. Really? Mhm. Really? Alright, I'm trying to think of something. What? What? Don't come for me. I want an electric scooter. I just want one to say I have one, 'cause I Mhm. Uh, mhm, mhm. Yeah. Mhm. But wouldn't that be a way to go though? Like, just from the state funeral, like, yeah. Yeah, it's something. Like, it's not many I wouldn't imagine many people died that way. But, yeah, it would be interesting. Mhm, mhm. Mhm. The dying. Just, like, the probability of dying on it is more embarrassing than the actual act. Very much. Mhm, mhm. Oh my. Mhm. That reminds me. I wonder if you could sue condom companies. Like if you accidentally get like pregnant or something. Mhm. Yeah. Because if they bring in the used condom, like this is evidence that it was just plop. No. It's like see for yourself. It's poked. It's holes in it. Mhm. Oh, oh, I know this because I like weird history facts. Aren't they made of like animal skins or something? That was, but so that late? Oh no! I just imagine like how would that feel? Like that would be very uncomfortable. Because there's no way. Did they dry it out first, or was it like just as soon as it was dead? It was like yes, just cut off the skin. Be uncomfortable. Oh yeah, because it wouldn't unless they like cut off like the fucking. I'm using, huh? Skin? Huh? Oh, oh no. At that point, it'd just be like, okay, go raw. What the fuck ever happens? But think about it, back then, it's like, you could just, throw her down some steps, and then, like, it's over, it's done with. Well, I hope their family is okay. I hope they're blessed with, like, so much money, knowing that their ancestors made fun. Like, I wonder if they looked at animals now and were like, you're gonna be a great condom one day." Oh, no. Theater? Oh my. Why would you ever go I that's it's wonderful. But, like, if they put chemicals on it, wouldn't that, end up inside of someone at one point or another? Like, whether it's going up a guy's urethra or going in. Oh god. What? Really? That was information. They'll shoot up their ass. Like a vacuum. I don't know what to I don't know what to do with that information. Oh my god. Thank you for the information. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but thank you. I appreciate it. What happened? That's dedication. Oh no. Just wow. Like, imagine having to go to the doctor and be like, "I want condoms." And it's like, "Okay, pull out your penis. You gotta measure it." Mhm. So what was the point? What was I guess some doctor was probably, like, really, really horny with, like, "I wanna see dicks. I need to measure dicks." Oh, I guess, like, 8. Think about it, yeah, because it's like they're there, and then yeah, and then they straighten, and then some of them are, like, really, really I've seen one that's I have let's just pretend, like, completely, like, this is not I'm not saying this happened, just like yeah, the hypothetical. Like, hypothetically, I've seen one that curves longer than 90 degrees, which he basically this hypothetical man looked like his dick was, broken. But yes. Mhm. Oh, ew. Oh, no. That sounds horrible. Mhm. I've seen one that was, like, 100% straight. Yeah. 'Cause I was like, "This might be the perfect dick, huh?" But obviously not. That sounds weird. It's probably a little boring because the curve, like, adds a little spice to it, a little flavor. Mhm, mhm. That is that is kinda cool, like, that'd be an amazing power just to be like, "I want a dick, I'm gonna grow one." And it takes, like, a day or something, and then it just, like, evaporates in the thin air. That'd be kinda cool. Mhm. Oh, god. Now I'm thinking about, like, how they even, like, have sex. Shit. Now I don't want that image in my head, fuck. Me neither. And I don't wanna look into it. Mhm. Well, I mean, twice the fun. But I do know some people, when they're born, um, which is weird, technically, it makes more sense to wait till they're, like, preteens or something, because that's when they actually start getting hormones, so they can be like, "Oh, so you are" like, maybe instead of, like, I know some people have, like, XXY chromosomes or XYX, and then, like, stuff like that, so and then they're born with both, they're intersex, so their parents are like, "Oh, we're just gonna cut off or sew up one, and we're just gonna pick one, like, at random." So, like, "Ooh, cut," and then they grow up and they realize, like, "Oh, this person has XY chromosomes. Oh, wrong one." Let it rock. Yeah. 'Cause it's like when they're older, if they wanna get one removed, then it's like, "Okay, just leave it." Oh my god. But I actually watched intersex porn once. It was very interesting. It was very interesting. Yeah. I don't know why I brought that up, but yeah, it was very interesting. But yeah, if I ever had a kid like that, I'd be like, yeah, you could. We're gonna teach you how to like clean and shit, but you can fit you. We will figure that out by yourself. Hmm. 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 That'd be really useful. That would be kind of cool. Like that's what made your child unique. They could have saved the fucking world, and you were being selfish off. Oh my god. Mhm. Oh shit, and they have another one in the other hand. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Sorry, I started to like. I don't even fucking know. Um, sorry. I don't. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I don't even know, dude. I'm like I said. I woke up like literally like an hour and 30 minutes ago. So yeah, I'm really out of it. Yeah. Really? Well, you seem to know what you're doing a little bit. So exactly. But thanks for choosing me, my guy. It was fun. Oh, thank you. Mhm. Oh fuck. Okay. Um. Um. Oh, Mountain Dew is not good. That's my message. Yes, I will. It's a very strange message. I know.